I would like to ask you a question, and I would like you to raise your hand if the answer is yes. How many of you did take a shower today? Great. That.
Split the time out, Paolo.
What's that?
You have to figure out your slides first, I think. Forward. And one more. Let me see if I
But it's not 4.
All right, this one.
Yeah, that's one. Okay.
Yeah, it was something strange.
That was me.
We got you covered. Let's go. Again.
Okay, nothing happened. So thank you for all of those that took a shower. That makes the environment much more pleasant to start with a venture launch now. But the next fact that I'm going to tell you about is not really that pleasant. Did you know that 20% of the fresh water that is produced in Sweden never reaches your home? Leakages are a major issue for water utilities. They cost up to 1.4 billion Swedish crown a year just in Sweden. And that's not even counting what the cost of repairing those leakages is. So to give you a little bit of a more clearer picture, an average city in Sweden manages around 400 kilometers of water pipelines. So basically, trying to find a leakage there is like trying to find a needle in a haystack. So how do these organizations actually find those needles in their haystacks? Basically, they utilize software solutions that gather data on flow and pressure from different points in the pipeline. And by doing that, they can estimate where leakages can be found. This is done by collecting the data with measurement devices and sending it with the wireless data transmission. The biggest issue and hindrance in why these smarter water systems cannot be developed today is the lack of a reliable and cost-effective power source. Today, our customers make use of batteries that are unreliable, that have to be changed, and don't provide enough energy for the amount of data that we would like to collect. Alternatively, you can make use of a grid connection, but this is most of the times economically not feasible because of the cost of digging down a cable into the pipelines. So Aqua Robur will become market leader in flow-based power supply for smart water systems in Europe by 2025. And we're going to do this by installing a small water turbine that will produce sufficient energy to power those devices, and that at the same time will be cost-effective and reliable. Our solution is based on a patented technology, and what we do is basically replace a slice of the pipeline with this turbine, then connect it to the rest of the devices that are there. And by doing that, we can provide sufficient energy and also for the lifetime of these devices that are installed in there. The output can be between 1 and 100 watts. The cost is around 40,000 Swedish crowns. And just to give you a comparison, installing a grid connection can cost up to 250,000 Swedish crowns. After talking to our customers in Sweden, we are confident that we can say that there are approximately 20,000 such spots that can be best served with Aqua Robur's technology in Sweden. So in order to achieve this ambitious goal that we have set to ourselves, we rely on a competent team with an international background in business development. We have Niklas, who is getting his iPhone there, and Lisa, who couldn't come today. But we are also supported by our board that helps us and contributes with several years of technical expertise, industry-relevant knowledge, and very, very good networks and contacts. The next steps begin next week when we will take part of Venture Cap's final in Stockholm, representing Gothenburg. And after the summer, during the fall, we plan to incorporate. We want also to conduct full-scale tests of a next iteration that is based on the prototype that we tested this spring, that Martin and Philip, who are here somewhere, designed and built and tested together with Göteborgs stad. After that, we also want to, in the beginning of next year, acquire our first customer. We also want to start developing strategic technological alliances that will allow us to set Aqua Robur in a sweet spot in the value chain, and also, of course, raise our first round of funding. Once we have these three things in place, we are going to launch our first series product by the early 2017. And in that year, we also hope to be part in a European Union-based project that will take Gothenburg together with the cities of Genoa and Antwerp, if it's awarded. And there we will also demonstrate our technology. We are Aqua Robur. We want to propel smarter, more sustainable water systems. We are working very hard for you to be able to take an extra minute in the shower and consume actually less water while doing so. Thank you very much.